Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and we are at war, and let's play Tales of the Abyss 100%. In the last part, we managed to control the passage rings for the Sephiroth, but it looks like Van has another plan, and Engeve may not be safe after all. But as we headed back to the overworld, the Outer Lands, we had quite a shocking encounter, and yeah, there's war going on. The war we fought so hard to try to prevent, well, guess what? It started anyway, so yay. Now we gotta do what we can to avert this catastrophe, but first I want to sleep. No reason other than the fact that I want to be full everything. Now we could buy some stuff, but the problem with that is everything is ridiculously expensive. Like, for example, magic lens. Yeah. They're 100 gold a piece. And look how much it is for apple gels and orange gels. Yeah. I actually like, is it true that the battlefront is moving north? And just when a friend joined me here. I actually think it's really cool how the game took into account inflation prices for war. Now, one good thing about this is you can sell your stuff for really good money. So it's basically, what do you want to sell, and like, for example, these are now 3 times as profitable than they were if you didn't have them. So I'm going to go right ahead and sell all of my stuff that I don't really care for, except for like joke weapons and this damn Falks. The only reason I'm not selling the Falks is because, well, it's proof that I got an item that I did not get in my first playthrough. But yeah, go ahead and sell all your excess equipment. I did not actually do this in my notes. So yeah, just gonna go right ahead and sell all that. Now you could sell this demon seal for 60,000 gold. And I actually am gonna sell that because I'm actually never gonna use that. Not gonna ever use it. Do I want to sell any of these other things? Honestly, I could probably sell the... Nah, that's fine. Alright, so now as you know, we are in Engeve. I'm going to go talk to everybody because I want to see if they say different things. Oh, no, I think they say the exact same thing about, that they would have said if you, Oh, this guy says something different. Welcome to the gate of the grocery hamlet. Hamlet's in danger right now. What's this about St. Bina falling? St. Bina falls, a war breaks out. What's happening to our world? Is Engeve going to be attacked next? Nah, you should be fine. We're the heroes. We'll stop that. Alright, now, you could buy some food, which, as much as I hate doing it, I'm going to go right ahead and do it. Just to max out what I can max out. And as you see, there's a lot of stuff that's sold out because of the war. Like I said, that's a really neat touch. Alright, we got everything we can. Let's see what everybody else is saying about this war. St. Bina fell down instead of Engeve. I think she says the same thing. This is also something I didn't do before. I think she says the exact same thing too. Alright, so only only one person really says something different. Okay, cool. So for this, I'm not going to look at my notes. There's no need. I know exactly what to do. There are no items we can get. Now, there are a group of enemies we can fight. But as you'll see here shortly, we don't want to fight them. Anyways, the goal now is let's talk to Rose. Oh, this person that was in that bed is no longer in the bed. Where did they go?
Colonel, is it true that the front line is moving north?
I think the defenses will hold a bit longer, but this village is in extreme danger.
What should we do? We can't evacuate to Grand Kokma. They've already activated the capital's defenses.
Yes, Grand Kokma becomes a fortress during wartime.
Regardless, this continent is in danger. Think they could run all the way to Chesedonia?
Yes, the Order holds a strong influence there. It should be safe despite the fighting nearby.
But it would be impossible to take the entire population aboard the Albior. Though having them cross the battlefield on foot is no safer.
Oh, there's only like 20 people in all of Engeve.
Could you take just the children and the elderly on that what's it called? The rest of us will stay here and surrender to the Kimlascan army.
You'll still be in danger of the land falling.
Falling? Wait, you mean like St. Bina and Xeriuth?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then we'll run to Chesedonia on foot. At least the bridge has been repaired.
Conveniently, we are now able to cross the Rotello Bridge.
Let's leave the Albior to Noel, so we can escort those who are walking.
Luke. Yes, let's do that. But I think we will need more than just us. I'll speak with the Engeve standing forces. If they could spare even one platoon to protect our rear... If she finishes transporting them earlier than expected, she'll return here. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Yeah, there's no telling how many trips she'll have to make.
At least the Malkuth army lent us troops. We won't have to watch her back.
How is she able to fly in all this? Wouldn't you think they'd have cannons to knock out any air support?
Yeah. Anyway, let's just make sure that everyone makes it there safely.
At war, Jade. Damn it, why they go and start fighting? I should have kept a closer watch on Mohs. I didn't expect him to move this quickly. I hope Natalia could get them talking again. That would help, but right now we need to worry about getting the people of Engeve out before the town falls. I know, we don't have time to waste. Exactly. Also, keep in mind that it'll take more effort than you expect to escort civilians through a battlefield. We should prepare ourselves well. Yeah. We may not be able to replenish our supplies for some time. Make certain you have everything you need. Right. Speaking of supplies, let's see how we're doing on supplies. We should be fine. There is a different skit you could get if you chose to go with Natalia. We did not choose to go with Natalia. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to save. This guy will still sell you stuff, but you can't rest up at the inn anymore. Unless you wanted to... Oh, I wish I would have known that. I would have took a rest instead of using my gold. Anyways, I'm going to save it and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and thus starts the war event. Now, before I get into the battlefield, as it's being called, I want to say this. There are enemies we can run into out here exclusive to this war event, but I am not going to run into them. The object is to get from here to Chesedonia, or I should say the Rotelro Bridge, without getting into any battles. We get into battles, we lose population, and we lose rewards. If you manage to make it from here to the Rotelro Bridge without any fights, you will get 4 rewards, and that's what we're aiming for. So that's why I made a save. So I might have to restart, because the hitboxes are ridiculous out here. Like, you can be like almost halfway across the screen and they're still hitting you sometimes. It's so weird. Along the way, we will have 3 scenes, maybe 4. So follow the dirt path. The moment you see somebody, zigzag to the opposite direction. Once you get to a certain part, you get a scene. Let's rest here. Let's rest here for now. Somehow we managed to make it here safely. Yes, good work. I thought you'd have more trouble. I'm impressed. Where are we now? We aren't even halfway there yet. Oh, still a ways to go, huh? Excuse me, you were on board the Tartarus, weren't you? Yes, I commanded the Tartarus. Is there something I can do for you? Was there a soldier by the name of Marco amongst the crew? Marco? He was your aide, right, Jade? The commander's aide? I have no idea. I had no idea he'd advanced that far. He's our son. Man, my wife is going to be so proud when she hears. But he... So what's he doing now? With the way things are now, do you think he could be sent out to the front line? Actually, your son is... I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your son was killed in battle during an enemy attack. When? When did that happen? He was doing just fine when the Tartarus came to engage. It was after that. We were attacked by forces seeking to capture the Foam Master. Your son died an honorable death in combat. I see. So Marco died protecting Foam Master Ion. When Marco was born, a scorer from the Order of Lorelei said to us, "This child will one day aid a great and noble man." They told us he needed to become a soldier. That stupid boy, no matter how admirable it may have been, how could he die before me? That means Marco died because of the score. Scorers will never read a score of death. They mustn't. Even if they know the score leads to death. That's just wrong. That's the same as what happened to Exerium. Growing angry here won't help anything. Right now, focus on getting the people of Engeve safely to Chesedonia. I know. And if you do happen to get into battles, this will give you free HP TP rest ups. Alright. Alright. So, just so you get an idea of where we're going, we are here. Oh, no, we're not. We're up here. We need to go over here. I want to make sure I didn't go the wrong way by accident. No, I didn't put where I was supposed to go. But I don't believe that's the way. I think I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way. Also, holy bottles do not work. In my practice run... Where the fuck do I go? This way. In my practice of this, I ended up trying to use a holy bottle to avoid all these, and yeah, that didn't work out well. Oh, this is where I was looking for. Jeez, please. Made that much more difficult than I should have. So I'm not sure knowing where I'm supposed to go. We're finally halfway there. Excuse me, is there a healer or perhaps some extra gels available over here? I'm a healer. Is someone wounded? No, I just hurt my foot. Who are you? I thought we told all the women to go on board the get on board the Albior. We told her that too. But Miriam said not to worry about her and to take someone else instead. She just wouldn't listen. Why would you do something like that? It's alright, don't get me wrong. I don't intend to die here either. But I lost both my husband and my child already, so... Because of the war? Her husband worked in the mines at Engeve. My son wanted to go visit him, and the city was destroyed right during the time my son was there. I'm sorry to hear that. But in that case, it's all the more important that you survive. So you can live on in their stead. Yes. Here, please heal her. Take them back to the line. Jade, why didn't you let me apologize? I don't want to cause needless chaos by exposing the truth here on the spot. If you want to escape your feelings of guilt, then do it later after she's been able to safely return home. You don't have to talk like that. If you know any Malkuth citizens who trust the criminal who destroyed Engeve, I'd certainly like to meet them. It's your business if you want to apologize, but I appreciate if you chose an appropriate time and place for it. So, she was the mother. Remember we talked to the kid? He's the kid that sunk into the mud. And we talked to her husband the moment we got there. Now, watch this damn bridge. Because they like to keep, like, enemies like to spawn right on the other side of that bridge. And then you're going to have to backtrack and, yeah, it's no fun. We're finally at a campsite. Chesedonia is just ahead. Yeah, we made it here without anyone getting injured. Let's keep it up. Yes, let's stay alert and see this through. Thank you for yesterday. It's you. Thanks to you, Tyr, my foot is feeling better and I was able to walk today with no problem. You don't need to thank me. It's my duty as a healer. You're a member of the Oracle Knights, aren't you? Yes, I am. Aren't your parents worried about you? They're both dead. Oh, I'm sorry. I see. You must be lonely. No, I'm fine. Come on now. I lost my husband and son and it felt like a hole opened up in my heart. I wonder when the score will finally tell us the war will end. The score is... Regardless of the score, we must put an end to this fighting. But if the score says it will continue for another 10 years, then that's what will happen. Even if the score says that it will continue for 10 years, I believe we have to put a stop to it. Tyr. I never thought I'd hear someone from Doth say something so frightening. But I do agree with you. I hope the war ends soon. Anyway, thank you, Tyr. Tyr, you've changed. Are you sure about what you said? To be honest, I'm scared of leaving the score. But now that I know the truth, I'm more scared to depend on it. I can imagine. I understand how you must be feeling. But ordinary people really are dependent on the score. Because I was trapped in my manor, I didn't have much to do with the score, so I don't really understand it myself. Yes, the score is part of their lives. Don't rest easy yet. We still have to make it to the Rotelro Bridge. Woo, that was close. Alright, now that we made it to the Rotelro Bridge, we are able to fight. So, let's show off some new enemies. We got 6 new enemies? Oh, this guy's a pain. No, maybe we got like 7 enemies. First off, we got a storm tortoise. A storm tortoise. He hits hard.
Devil would take revenge.
And we got some howlers. They hit hard. Oh, damn, I didn't leave the storm tortoise up long enough. You know what? Let's actually take out some of these howlers first. Ow!
Red point enemies are fighting red.
Come forth, illumination of light. Healing circle.
Red point enemies are fighting red. Flame burst.
Opening power.
Red point enemies are fighting red. Flame burst.
Golly, yeah, these enemies are ridiculously hard. I might actually have to go back and put them on easy or normal.
Red point enemies are fighting red. Flame burst.
First aid.
Red point enemies are fighting red. Flame burst.
Come forth, illumination of
Nope. I don't want to fight that thing. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to fight it.
Flame burst.
Oh, magnificent.
Red point enemies are fighting red. Flame burst. Farewell. Red point enemies are fighting red. Flame burst.
Illumination of light. Healing circle.
Dude, this guy isn't even halfway dead yet.
So dead.
Looks like we're still okay.
Here, heal me.
Understood. Oh, healing power. First aid.
So dead.
Red point enemies are fighting red. Flame burst.
Bring it on. Guardian field. You're mine. Now die.
Oh, he's almost dead. Yeah, we're gonna put this on normal difficulty.
First aid.
See ya. Guess that does it.
I was gonna say I'm very surprised we even got grade, but then I realized we used the mystic art, so that gave us some grade. Yeah, leave the tortoises alone. There's a lot of them over here. I don't want to fight you. Okay, here's a new enemy.
Let's go.
Empt. Not what I was looking for, but it'll work.
Here.
This thing hits hard too. Like, these have a lot of physical attack. And look at its ridiculous amount of magic. I think this has like the highest overall stats in this area.
No way.
Red point enemies are fighting red.
Come
Get out of here.
Flame burst.
Healing circle.
The only thing good about this is it's not gonna hammer us on with its ridiculous heavy damage.
Oh, healing power. First aid.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize Jade was dead.
Watch yourself.
Red point enemies are fighting red.
We're done here.
I'm surprised we didn't lose grade. Yeah, I am wondering if I actually should, drop it normal. Give me 1 second. I want to check how many more enemies we have over here, because I know there's 2, but that might be all there is. All right, let's fight this thing. 3. There's 3 more enemies over here. That was not an enemy we were missing. This is a new enemy, though. Death Seeker. Works just like the other lizard-like enemies we've had before. Yeah, look at the amount of damage these guys have. Unreal.
Flame burst! Flame burst! Prepare yourself! Get out of here! Enemies of final rest. Flame burst!
Like, yeah. It might behoove you. It might behoove you to,
Come forth, O illumination of life. Healing circle.
to put it on normal difficulty.
Come forth, O illumination of life. Healing circle. O magnificent song of angels.
This is not good.
Illumination of life. Healing circle.
And of course, Jade didn't want to stay in the thing.
Guardian field! I'm so dead.
Oh, healing power. First aid.
No way!
Brendan Cross! Get out of here! Brendan Cross! Brendan Cross! Brendan Cross! Who's next?
Oh, healing power.
Flame burst!
First aid.
Brendan Cross!
Come on, Tyr, heal him.
Brendan Cross!
Jesus.
Get out of my face!
I mean, you're getting decent experience at Gald for fighting these things, but you'll get that exact same amount of Gald and experience if you fight it on normal. Jeez. Alright, she's using our pineapple gel on her. Where is it? Alright, so there are 2 more enemies I know for a fact I'm looking for. Is this it?
Enemies.
Hey, alright! The M's. Basically, this is the exact same enemy, but slightly more powerful. It gets a boost in its physical defense, magical attack, and magic defense. Its physical attack, however, remains the same. Oh, it also gets more HP.
Friend find enemies of final rest. Flame burst!
Get out of here! Brendan Cross! Get out of here! Bring it on!
Golly!
Guardian field! You're mine! Now, die!
That's still not dead? Oh, bullshit.
See ya. Don't go overboard. Healing circle.
Friend find enemies of final rest. Flame burst!
I'm so dead!
Come forth, O illumination of life. Healing circle.
Golly, could y'all please? Damage control, please.
Who's next? Guess that does it.
Alright, and there's one more enemy that I'm looking for. It's something called a Night Stalker. It's a wolf. Nope, that's a storm tortoise that I don't want to mess with. Alright, there's Chesedonia. There's another storm tortoise trying to get us. I guess a night crawler, stalker, whatever the hell it's called, is a very rare enemy. Nope, nope. I'm getting all the enemies except the one I want. There it is.
We have no choice.
Ooh, this is... Oh, Night Raid, not Night Stalker. This is going to be a longer episode. This episode's going to surpass my, my 30-minute limit. I'm going to call it right now.
Healing circle.
We all right here?
Tyr, what are you doing? Does she have the item thrower yet? No, she doesn't. No, she'd much rather heal me.
This is not good.
Yeah, Tyr, there's no chance in hell you're gonna have the TP for that.
Watch out!
Don't use so many items.
Oh, healing power. First aid!
Get out of here!
At least she decided to heal the right person.
Watch out!
Thanks for the help.
This is not good.
Who's next? Bring it on!
Oh, healing power. First aid!
Guardian Field! You're mine! Now, die!
Oh, jeez.
Understood. Oh, healing power. First aid!
Get out of here! Fangblade! Fangblade!
That didn't even make a dent in his health.
Took too long.
We somehow managed to get grade because we used the whatchamacallit. Yeah, okay, we're done. Okay, this is going to be a longer episode. My humblest apologies. But we're already here at Chesedonia. Let's enter. We finally made it. We didn't lose a single villager, though a few did trip and injure themselves. Yeah, I'm really glad everyone's safe. And if you rescued everybody, didn't get into any fights whatsoever when you were on East Rugnica Plains, thank you all so much. We made it here safely. This is a token of our thanks. You get an hourglass. You get a magical pouch. That's the thing I really wanted. A magical pouch will allow you to randomly get items for cooking. Like you'll be walking, you'll randomly pick up an ingredient. Aether Slash. Aether Slash is a better weapon for Natalia. And a life bottle. We can't thank you enough. You have our deepest gratitude. Thanks for all your hard work. Wow. Now those are the guys that accused us of stealing earlier. You should be proud, Luke. You did an admirable job. No, I owe it to the support I had from you and the others. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. Now then, let's enter the city.
General Cecile!
Go on ahead. Princess Natalia! You're alive!
Yes, there's no longer any reason to fight. Call your troops back at once.
My deepest apologies, but I lack that authority. Lieutenant General Almandine is in command of this operation.
Then take us to him.
Unfortunately, he's headed to Chesedonia to meet with Grand Maestro Mohs.
Chesedonia? How does a commander leave the battlefield in the middle of a war?
We need recognition from the Order that this operation is justified retribution. He went there for the proceedings.
Hey, that's for Ion to decide. Mohs is making me seriously
That face Anise has.
That's merely a formality. But I expected this might happen. Perhaps I should have stayed in Doth.
If you'd done that, they'd have used you to open the Sephiroth seals. But you have to. The battlefield is going to fall.
Are you saying Malkuth has a weapon that can do that?
No, that's not what it is, but it's dangerous.
I don't really understand, but unfortunately I lack the authority to pull the troops back.
Then I'll go see Count Almandine.
Traveling by sea is dangerous in wartime. I cannot permit Her Highness to board a ship.
General Cecile, preparations are complete.
Understood. I'm keeping my troops waiting. I apologize, Your Highness, but I must be going. I'll inform the authorities at the Kaitsur port of your presence. Please await their escort.
Be careful.
What? Oh, yes. Thank you.
If we're taken to Kaitsur, we won't be able to do anything. Let's go to Chesedonia by land.
If we're going to Chesedonia, I suppose that's the only way.
It's too dangerous. I can't let you do that. But it means we'll be able to meet with Count Almandine. Once he learns we're alive, he should understand that this war is meaningless.
Let's go, Anise.
If you give the order, I have to follow.
I know better than to try to stop you. I'll go too. But be careful, okay? If you die, it defeats the entire purpose.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
But will we be able to go ahead and get to Count Almandine in time to stop the war from happening? Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. Yeah, this went a little bit over the quite a bit over the 30-minute limit I set myself. Anyways, this is Joseph K signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.